The other day I heard from a friend of mine who lives in California, and he has an antique classic motorcycle locally, but he needs to get it out to California. The weird thing is, he's got a truck coming to pick it up, but the truck can't get in the development where his parents live, so we've got to move the bike out of that area and take it to a location where the truck can pick it up. So he asked me if I could move it, and it doesn't run apparently, or it hasn't run for a while, so we're just going to push it up onto the utility trailer, strap it down, and then meet the truck when they come and pick it up. So anyway, come along for the ride. So this bike is a 1970 Triumph Bonneville. I don't really know anything about bikes. I know what a Triumph is. Of course, a Bonneville, I always think of the Pontiac Bonneville car. But anyway, it has been in storage for a while, and apparently weighs 350 pounds. So I should be able to roll it up onto the back of the trailer and just strap it down. You know, this is a lesson in not being afraid to ask for help. I was really glad that Kyle reached out to me. Now, here's what he was planning to do. Because the hauler can't get to where the bike is, he was going to fly out here from California, and we're in New Jersey, so a 3,000-mile flight, so that he could push the bike 1 mile up the road to meet the carrier. And initially he was reaching out to me just to see if I could help him with that 1 mile journey. And I said, listen, just cancel your flight and I'll just take care of this for you. I'll pick up the bike, I'll meet the carrier. This is not a big deal. But again, it's just a lesson that wherever you go, you know, keep a few friends and don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, people are always willing to help when they're able. And I certainly am happy to help a friend anytime I can. Oh, there's some cars broken down. Sorry, can't help you today. I'm helping my friend Kyle. I think our friends in California would say, dude, sweet ride. This should be pretty easy. Almost. So I'm back home, and now we're just waiting for the carrier to let me know when they're going to be in the area so I can meet up with them and have the bike hauled to California. Let me tell you a little bit about this bike though, and again, I don't know anything about bikes. Again, it's a 1970 Triumph, but this is more than just a motorcycle. This bike is a piece of history, and it belonged to a guy named Fast Eddie. And my friend Kyle is a filmmaker, and he made a short film about Eddie. And at the time, he was 94 years old, still riding bikes. And from what I understand, he was still riding at age 97. Now, Fast Eddie, or Ed, as Kyle calls him, was a World War II veteran. He was at Battle of the Bulge, and he was a Class 1 mechanic. I don't know what the classes are, but anyway, he was a star mechanic, and he kept doing that his entire life. I'll leave a link to that short film in the description or in the comment section. I hope you'll check it out because it's really fantastic. I'm happy that Kyle was able to capture Eddie on film, and I'm really happy that Kyle was able to negotiate getting this bike before Fast Eddie passed away just a couple of years ago. I can tell you this is a dual cylinder, dual carburetor bike. I don't know how many cc's it is. One neat thing is that it's a British bike. You can see the flag there on the inner rim. And interestingly, the kickstarter and the shifter are on the right-hand side. So even bikes were different. I don't know if they're still designed differently over there or not, but I thought that was pretty fascinating. It's got no turn signals, one single brake light, and man, I would love to hear this thing run because it's got dual straight pipes. They dump right out here, well, right in front of the back tire. I bet it sounds awesome though. I just realized it also does not have a speedometer, just a tachometer. All right, I got the call that the truck is on his way, so I need to go meet him at the designated secret location. You know, the other day I made a separate video specifically on these straps, and if you're watching from YouTube, you can click right here and check that out. But anyway, I love these things. He's here. How you doing? Good, good. So Ivan's the driver here. This company is called haulbikes.com.
Daily direct haul bikes.
And all you do is haul bikes.
Nothing but bikes.
So you've got this double-decker semi basically.
Yep.
And you what do you do, cross the country, just back and forth?
Northeast. We split it up.
Okay.
We got the west guys, south guys, northeast.
And you only haul bikes, and you have what, 80 trucks you said?
Yeah.
That's amazing. There's that many people shipping bikes all over the place, huh?
All year.
Wow. And I understand a lot of people, like big events like Sturgis and stuff, they'll actually ship their bike out there.
Yep.
And they'll fly out, or because
Yep.
they don't have to drive the bike out
Yep.
there.
As you can see, they are going to California and Arizona. This whole floor. That's where everybody.
Oh, this is the West Coast floor, huh?
Well, pretty much today it is.
That's cool. How many bikes total can you pack on this truck if you have to?
27.
27?
Yeah.
So you have a 48-foot truck and a 50.
And a 53 foot.
And how many can you fit on the 53?
About 30, 32.
Okay. Very interesting. All right, I've safe travels, man.
Thank you. And like I said, give them a call. Let them know it's on the way.
Will do.
All right.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you.
There it goes. The bike is on its way to California. Of course, first stop Harrisburg, and that's quite an operation. Really interesting. So I enjoyed seeing that, even though I ended up waiting 4 hours for the truck to get here today, but that's all right. Anyway, thanks for watching today. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, why don't you join us? Thanks for being here, and as always, I look forward to seeing you next time. My gosh, I almost jumped in the truck and took off without closing up my gate, picking up my straps. that was quite interesting, and I was happy to help out a friend. So it's funny, I don't like to use the term Karen, but I was sitting here in front of this house for several hours, and when I went to get out to unload the bike, she came up to the truck and said, "Can I help you?" And the semi was there. I said, "Well, he's picking up this bike." She said, "Why is he doing it here? Can't he do it somewhere else?" I said, "Well, he came here because it's off the road and whatnot." But anyway, I thought, wow, why is this a problem? We're just here on the street loading this bike up. People are funny.